back to the channel. It's Ben here, you're watching Time on Feet. In this video, I'm going to be thinking a little bit about how this year has gone so far, so a kind of mid-2022 review, and also looking ahead to what's coming up on the channel this summer, and also what I'm going to be thinking about for later on this year. Hopefully you can see me all right and it's not too dark. I've just come into the woods here because although it's 7 in the morning, it really is pretty boiling. So I've tried to get out early. I've just done my run to try and beat the heat. But yeah, even in the woods, it's pretty hot at the moment. But yeah, hopefully the light's all right and you can see me okay. So first thing to think about is the goals I set at the start of 2022. And the big one, my big goal race for this year was the North Downs Way 50, so my first 50 miler, and that was in May, so a few months ago. That went really well. I was really happy with it. It was tricky, of course, grueling at times, but it went as smoothly as I could have hoped for. It was great to explore the North Downs Way trails. I was really happy with the time I came out with, ended up with a top 20 finish, so for my first 50 miler, really happy with that. I had a couple of races leading up to that, which were acting as kind of warm-up races, if you like. I had the YHA Southeast 14 miler earlier on this year in March, and then the week after that race, I also had the Endurance Life Ultra from Eastbourne, going around the South Downs Way, along Seven Sisters. So the earlier part of this year was very much about focusing on kind of trail races and really building up to the North Downs Way 50. Then following that, I had a bit of a focus on shorter speed stuff. So I went for a 5k and a 10k PB. In fact, one of the goals I set at the start of this year was to try and go for a 5k PB, which stood prior to this year at 19:46. I managed to get sub 19, so I was really happy with that. And off the back of that, more recently, I've also gone for a 10k PB. It's not really the kind of running that is my first love, I would say. However, I thought that it would be good to give myself a different challenge, try out some more road running. My favourite kind of running is long, easy trail stuff, really. Particularly kind of the mental challenge, the mental battle that presents, kind of slogging it out for a long distance if you're racing, but also just getting out there, enjoying different trails. But I thought I'd mix it up, and that's why I did the 5k and the 10k stuff more recently. So the race that I've got booked in for this summer is the sheer 42k. So it's almost a marathon. I think it's going to be just under at 42k, but that's happening near Guildford. So a nice kind of picturesque place, sheer little village. And the way I found out about that was through Ben Notley, actually. So I know a lot of you who follow this channel also follow Ben's channel, but do check out his channel if you haven't already. But he mentioned this race because it's very local to him. And I thought, yeah, it sounds like a really nice one. It's great trails around there. So I've signed up for that, and that will be my main summer race. The other thing which I've got coming up is mainly some trail challenges over the summer as well. So the first of those is a charity run I've organised, which will be the next video on the channel, happening this weekend. But that is going from Eastbourne Pier to Brighton Pier. It's 30 miles. It's a group run, so it's not a race. We're going to run it as a group, and we're raising money for SANS as well, so the charity SANS. But I'll say a lot more about that in the video. So the reason why we're raising money for them, and also a little bit more about the route. So those are the two things I've got coming up so far. So the 42k with the sheer race, and then also the charity run, which is happening this weekend. The other things that I'd like to do this summer is firstly to run a solo night marathon, not as a race, but just to give it a go. One of the reasons I'd like to do that is just to get used to different kinds of running. I haven't done a lot of night running. It's also cooler during the night time, so be able to escape the heat that we've had more recently. And it also might be that a race I do, or some of the races I do next year, might involve some night running. They might be completely night running, or they might have night elements to them. So that's another reason why I want to kind of get used to a bit more night running. The other thing that I'm going to be doing is going to Wales for a week this summer, and hopefully exploring some of the Offers Dyke path, which runs from the north of Wales to the south of Wales. So that will also be coming up on the channel. And then aside from that, I just want to build a bigger base, really. So I'm going to be going out, trying to do lots of different trail runs, just exploring more, getting out, enjoying the trails. So all of that will be bringing you on the channel as well. Beyond that, in terms of autumn, winter, I haven't really booked anything up yet. So if anyone's got any suggestions about autumn, winter races, I'm mainly looking for between 50k and 100k races, but drop them in the comments below, let me know, and those would be good to get booked in over the summer. Still not really sure what exactly I'd like to do, but definitely longer stuff, between 50 and 100k, so rather than kind of the shorter speed stuff I've been doing more recently, and that'll be a good challenge to focus on in the coming months. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. Do subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to follow along and look at some of the videos that I'm going to be bringing you on the things I've mentioned. Have a good week, enjoy your running, and I'll see you all in the next one.